I got a quick question for FF. Does this look
What's
safe
up?
to you? I just want to show you this screen. So this is the one. Let me see if I can bend it up a bit.
No,
That's
it doesn't. It looks burnt, and I would actually avoid that. Looks like the same one that came with the gold
yeah,
shell, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I would avoid those, just because, yeah, they're they're just not quality. So what you might want to do is get like a ATX PSU or something.
I have one, but it's in the
Yeah,
garage.
like a EVGA, or I don't know, Corsair, whatever you have. That library miner's probably pulling what, like 200 watts or so,
I
right?
think it's a
Two
160.
160. That's even
Yeah,
less.
it's not too bad. I think for like
Um,
demonstration purposes, I mean, it doesn't look good,
I
but maybe
mean,
it just
everybody loves a good fire, so
yeah. All right.
that would give it some views. But
Look.
Hey, now,
after demonstration, I would definitely switch over to, like, a PSU or something. And obviously, if you've done this before, then you have to make sure that you have like the motherboard jump um, on your PSU, or it might not start up when you press the power, right?
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I would just recommend that instead.
All right. You can call
Uh,
911 if it doesn't work out.
yeah, we could go for sparks. I mean, we could compete with Bedell when he plugged his in, and he got all kinds of sparks until it just
yeah.
didn't.
Oh, that was spark. Oh, did you guys hear that?
I heard a big ass pop. I don't know what it was though. Well, somebody wanted to see fireworks. He didn't let it end.
I'm gonna plug it in again. See what it does.
There you go.
Probably nothing.
First,
Plug it in again. Third time's a charm, right?
how many cards you got hooked up in that right now?
None.
Oh,
What's 100 Air saying? ATX, the way to go for box
Yeah,
money.
that's what I would recommend. But we're going for Sparks today, so let's see what happens.
Oh boy. Oh boy. And the reason we're doing this is because library LBRY is trying to reboot a little bit. And with that regard, they have a fundraiser going on. The Library Foundation trying to raise 150K to help to reboot after the SEC basically crushed the library into oblivion with legal fees. Fortunately, they were
So,
one of the first victims here.
yeah.
Sorry,
What do you
go
think
ahead,
of
John.
a comeback? What do you think the possibility of a comeback is for library?
Well,
Given that the regulatory things are changing. Sorry, go ahead.
I would say high, but I think the issue with library is they kind of faded off into obscurity, unlike Ripple. So
Yes.
when the Ripple sort of SEC drama sort of faded, and they won their case, and then also Gary leave and all these other chain of events happened for Ripple. Um, it worked for them because it's Ripple, it's XRP, right? But
Yep.
library, I don't know the last time I've heard of library outside of you all talking about it, and now we're talking about it on the stream. So I just don't know if they have that sort of marketing prowess that a Ripple does, or XRP. But I'm hopeful. I liked the project when they first released,
Yes.
and what they offered for the community. It's just, if you lose the community at any point, it's really hard to gain those people back, from what I've
Yep.
seen so far. So we'll see.
And I think that's going to be what you just said. I think is going to be their Achilles heel, I guess, with regard to their fundraising efforts.
Yeah.
With trying to do this. Although I really wish them luck, because I do, like you said, when they first came out, all about library, and
Yeah.
it was mostly for the video piece. I wasn't like sharing files or anything like that, but the video stuff, and continued on to Odyssey, and Odyssey actually just put out a whole bunch of stuff. I shared it on my X, so where they're doing a whole new model now. Since this whole change in the way they are pulling information from YouTube and stuff. So go ahead and check that out on my X. And Bedell is saying, Jar, yeah, we need sparks, not just from him. So go ahead and fire that bad boy up. Oh, my goodness. And 100 Air saying, Crypto Jar, I'll fire up my library miner so you won't be alone. There you go.
Yes. I'm not alone. All right. I'm just gonna. Is there a pool that I can use? I don't even know if there's pools out there.
Use the miningpoolstats.stream, and then look up library, and then you should be able to find some pools that are alive, or at least look at the status of those pools. And it looks like you can use Mining Dutch if you have that account,
Yeah.
Jar.
Okay. Mining Dutch seems like a good option. And
Oh,
P2
100 Air is
also-
saying library group has their own pool.
Oh, okay.
Jar, if you don't mind, I'm going to bring up real quick while you're doing that.
Yeah, do whatever.
This is what the website looks like from the Library Foundation for the fundraiser that they're doing right here. They're again trying to raise 150K. They're not off to a great start. They got about $1,900
Yeah.
with 27 days left on this.
You did donate, Jar?
Yeah. Just like a little bit, $25 or something like that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
little bits,
A little
man.
bit will help. Yeah.
Exactly. BC Port Corp is asking, what are you mining with that rig? We're doing the library, LBRY, right?
Library credits, LBC.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah,
The
and
actual
then
token is LBC. That's correct.
Yeah, I was looking up the algorithm, and all I could find was just LBRY, what you said, CCM.
No, throw it out there. Hopefully this, you know what? Hopefully this gives, renewed vigor for this. I don't know. I'm a fan of library. I like the underdog story no matter what. But, beyond that, this is, in my opinion, a blockchain and a project with real use case.
Exactly.
Yeah, BC Port Corp. Check it out. They're an older project that got crushed by the SEC. They ran out of money during the lawsuit. They were actually trying to fight the SEC's decision and win, and they ran out of money in 2023 or early 24. Sorry, go ahead, FF. Sorry about that.
No, that's good information to give to BC as we're talking about library and as we have the library miner up here.
It's up. It's up and running.
Yep.
Yes,
Not in English,
there it
but it
is.
is up and running.
Success. You
There
saw
you
it
go.
live here on the Matrix Money podcast. We
All right,
had
so-
success. That's awesome. And here you go. Oh, so right. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. You can't believe he threw out his 2 LBR.
Toss it in the trash. It's that worthless. A lot of people I know when Gold Shell, they did a quick promo. They were saying thank you when Library was actually shutting down, and they just started giving away their inventory. They just did a big giveaway. The only thing you'd have to do is pay for shipping. I actually paid for mine. This is before everything happened. So I didn't want to throw it out. I felt guilty because I had a feeling at some point I might use it again. Maybe you could use it for some, I don't know, mining some other coins. I swear it's smoking just a little bit, but
Uh-oh.
see. I'll
We ain't
have
got
to,
sparks, but we got smoke. Uh-oh.
yeah, it's heating up. But I mean, not
Uh-oh.
dead yet. We'll see how it goes.